Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's Tuesday, March 10th, 2009, and looking at an interesting little breakout here above a filled gap intraday, so you can draw a nice little trend line at these prior swing highs, higher swing lows all throughout here. Right, looking pretty good intraday, and this is the S&P 500, and this little breakout's happening. And don't know how long it's going to last, but if we draw this line over 7150 area and then go out of time frame, you'll see why it had been stalling in this area here, this filled gap now. So it was chewing on this resistance, 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 resistance. That's where this is coming from, and now it's working its way out of that finally. So after a big move up on the fact that Citigroup, the people were talking about that, basically is leading the financial stocks higher. Said it posted a nice profit during the first 2 months of the year, and so now it's really starting to take off. We'll watch this volume increase if we get it, which we are. That could be a nice little exclamation point here on this move up. So it's happening real time on this nice ascending triangle. It is intraday after a big move up, so there's a lot of resistance back in here at the 72, 76 area. But at least on the 15-minute chart, we're now past a lot of this. So it'll be fun to see how we work through the round number of 72. Actually, just paint a line in there. Watch this area very, very closely, right? And also this area up in here. If I zoom out even further, you can see why this is so important. There's a whole filled gap problem here, and this resistance, which we just talked about, and the round number of 73. So again, it'll be fun to watch how this works its way out of this. Nice trades here, and we can also look at other financials as well. You know, whatever, Goldman Sachs of the world, to see how they're reacting to this. Nice little resistance run up, so it's experiencing just a little bit of relative weakness, and there's why. There's your resistance area right there. Not bad. So good. It's got some work to do, this unfilled gap back here, but it's now been filled on a couple of upper wicks. There'll be a little bit of trouble in the 86 area, right through here, and then of course up in here. So very good. You could look at all of these and they would look fairly similar, but you could go through and find relative strength and weakness based on the S&P 500 and just watch how it reacts. So here is the trend. Beautiful. For the first time in a while, it's well below 1.0. The trend Q is also way down in here, so that's wonderful, at least to the upside for the bulls. And the VIX should be dropping off concomitantly, which it is. Very, very nice. So we have that. Put-call ratio looks beautiful as well. Let me zoom in so we can get rid of this one big peak. So below the 0.8 level, that is a very nice bullish signal. Looking good. So market internals are corroborating that, and we'll see if we can keep that up movement going. But again, remember, it has been up a good bit here already, so you have to take that into account as you're pricing in the next leg up and how much more room it's got. A lot of overhead resistance, of course, on a daily chart, which is the same thing as looking at intraday charts. So good stuff. Hope this helps with your internal views of the markets, and trade well. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.